Good day, people. Good day. Today we are here for week 4 of the CDL Omega Rupee Alpha Sapphire Battle Royale Fortnite style draft league. Yeah, and today we're here. We're 2-1. We came off of a hard-fought victory last week, and we're looking to pick up another versus Will. And today we got an Uber on the other side of the screen. We have Mega Kangas gone. That was it was like 14 points or something. It was mad cheap. I was really thinking about getting it, but I was blinded by a greater power that said to pick Huron Black, and I did. But now we have to unfortunately play against it. Um, I do got some stuff for it. Nothing perfect, but a lot of stuff that can take like a hit or two and like do big damage back. I've used Mega Kangaskhan in a draft league just recently, but I used it as like specially defensive, but it was still like a kill leader. Like that mon is just really good. And this is also Gen 6, so it's like it hasn't been nerfed yet. I think it's the second hit does 50% instead of 25 like it does in later gens, I think is what it is. So, yeah, that thing is really really strong. Um Stacked up with a lot of other great mons in this format too. Latias, Infernape, Crocodile, those are classics. Zapdos classic. Blastoise a good spinner. I'm a big Quillfish believer. And Cofagrigus, I love that as well. I think it's a really good lower tier wall. Same with Registeel, because Registeel has like real moves in this gen, like Toxic and Seismic Toss, and not nothing like it does in Gen 9. Ferroseed is it's a cheap mon, but like it's good. Like it's a good type. Eviolite stacks hazards, but its stats are trash. So all I gotta do is knock it off, hint hint, and then it's not really an issue. Gotta get that water in. Gotta stay hydrated. And then of course we got Aerodactyl, another classic case of which fossil is gonna steamroll me today because I'm finding out I'm very not good against rock, especially rocks that like can blow away through Hariyama. So that's gonna be a big issue. So I got some notes and I got some builds that are able to help me deal with that. So today we're taking Nidoking off the bench for the first time. I'm very happy about this to finally get to use this thing. We're running Modest Life Orb with Earth Power, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Toxic Spikes. The logic behind this is that a lot of this team is just going to be slow. I really want something to break the slow, bulky walls, particular Registeel, because I don't want that to just sit around and click Stealth Rock forever. And this is the greatest possible answer I could have. It can't really do much to me back unless it's like Invested Earthquake or something. But even then, it's still not going to do a lot. I can bring this in on it, blow it away with Earth Powers, like 2 of them, or even less if there's a spike up. Uh, Shadow Ball for the Cofagrigus, so that can't just sit around forever. And Ice Beam for Zapdos, Latias, Crocodile, stuff like that. So I didn't really need a 4th attack, really. Earth Power is just so good into most of this team. Like there's 3 immunities and they all like don't want to switch into Ice Beam. So between those 2 moves, I had everything covered. I chose Shadow Ball again for the Cofagrigus just because that's a stupidly bulky mon, and I wanted something that's going to be able to come in and consistently hit it hard. And then I wanted Toxic Spikes because it's a way to limit the effectiveness of stuff like Mega Kangaskhan. There's a lot of grounded mons, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of mons here that just really don't appreciate Toxic Spikes. So, again, especially that big one is that Mega Kangaskhan. Trying to deal with that this week is going to be the big thing. So getting that poison is going to really limit its opportunities to be able to come in and click attacks and do whatever it wants. So there is the issue of the Quillfish, but I don't really think it comes. And even then, it can't swap in on Nidoking. You're not going to bring that in on Nidoking, and if you do, you're gonna get popped by Earth Power. Blastoise is a bit more of an issue, but overall, it's without Shell Smash in this gen, it's a lot more passive, and it's not a Mega either. So hopefully I can bring in things like Huron Black on it and the Spikes machine here, because of course I had to bring this again. I brought it every week. I'm bringing it again. This is here to switch into things like Mega Kang, because it can take 2 hits from it. It's like the only thing on my team that can switch into Aerodactyl like comfortably. I really don't know what the set on that thing is going to be, and that's going to be annoying. So I do bring rocks on the drill, so hopefully I can pop a sash if it's het. If it's banded, that means, or any choice set, then that means it's like I can just play around that, like whatever it locks into, because you can't lock into something for everything, because you need like what, rock move. Do you really only need rock and ground to hit everything? I guess so. Yeah. So, but this can take 2 hits from take anything. You have to hit like banded crunch to like seriously threaten this thing. Even life orb crunch I can take 2 of, which are pretty nice. I can toxic recover on it. I couldn't really fit. I was gonna put it on like ice beam or thunderbolt or something, but those moves just don't do enough damage, and I can't afford to run special attack in this because I need the bulk for that and like other things. Latios, that's the other one. Yeah. I threw taunt on here so I can like kind of laugh at Registeel and like certain Blastoise variants, Quillfish variants, stuff like that. So that's pretty nice. Because like even I can't touch Registeel anyway, but like I can bring this out, taunt, spike on it, and then swap out into something that's more threatening, like Nidoking. Getting Nidoking a bunch of free switches will be nice because there's no switch into it. Then we got Fizdef Mandibuzz. This is the other like this is the other classic bulky piece that I've been using this whole season. Knockoff is going to help limit that Ferroseed, but it's also a move that's just very nice to click into anything not named Mega Kangaskhan or Zapdos, just because item removal is always nice. U-turn, so that way I can play around like the switch-ins, like Registeel, and then like bring out something. Only issue really is Zapdos switching in, but I'm very not scared of Zapdos because, and you'll see why in here in a sec. But I can switch around, help bring in Nidoking, Entei, and Kyurem to help give them more opportunities. Defog, because defogging will be probably much more consistent than spinning this week with if they bring Cofagrigus, and Roost to keep myself healthy. So that's pretty obvious. Rest Entei. So finally taking Entei off the bench as well. Hopefully this mon can really prove itself because I'm a little unsure about it still, but I really, really dig Sacred Fire spam here because the only fire resist on this team all the fire resist on this team do not appreciate a burn. Infernape does not count as a fire resist. Like, those bulky waters have no recovery and are going to seriously get shipped by the burn. Aerodactyl is pretty much ruined if it gets burned. Infernape is not a good switch in. Lottie is the only thing that can like comfortably switch into this, and even then it doesn't really appreciate a burn. So it's also not going to do much back. You'd have to pack like Surf or something, which I guess you could for Excadrill, but I'm not 100% sure if that's what they're going to do. So we'll have to see. We're running max speed, so that way we can outspeed the or hopefully speed tie with the Kang. Hopefully outspeed it. It depends on if Will opts to run for max speed, which I feel like I've watched a couple of his stuff. I don't think he has been. I think he's run like minus speed before, and he's run like not fully invested speed before. So if he's literally not running max speed, then we outspeed it, which is nice. Because burning that thing is another way to absolutely ruin it with Sacred Fire or Will-O-Wisp. Rest for like so I can swap in on things and recover, come in on things like Infernape and Granbull, and stuff like that. And just hopefully this is a burn machine. That's what it's here for this week. It's a burn machine doing it's doing an Arcanine cosplay really. So hopefully it can, but it has Sacred Fire, so it can attack and like spread burn at the same time, which Arcanine can only do with Lava Plume, and it's not as much damage. So hopefully Entei can put in some work this week. I feel like this will be pretty cool. We got Scarf Kyurem this week. I wanted a Scarfer that can outspeed everything and threaten big damage on everything, and Ice Beam is pretty safe click into this team. Generally, Registeel gets smacked by Earth Power, the two Waters get smacked by Fusion Bolt. Infernape, again, is not a switch into anything. And I just have Draco, it's just a strong hit against things like Cofagrigus, and like just a strong click in general, or to like outspeed and blow away a Chips Latios or something. And then we got Specially Defensive Excadrill. With max special defense, a timid Zapdos without a boosting item cannot 2-hit KO this with Heat Wave or anything else. So I can bring this in, Toxic it, get rocks up. I originally had the Jolteon in this slot, but I really wanted Rapid Spin because I think Stealth Rock is incredibly easy for my opponent to set up, and I have a lot of Rocks weak. I have 3 Rocks weak mons, and I did not want to deal with that. I haven't really had to deal with Stealth Rocks much this season, mostly because I've been bringing Excadrill to every match, so I'm just going to kind of keep that up, and hopefully it works out in my favor. So that's the team, and I will see you guys in the match. Here we are. The nerves are racking. The nerves are racking up. Mostly just because it's like, I don't know. Assassin's about to start next week. This would have been like, what, this week by the time you're seeing this? So, I'm on edge, but, oh god, here we go. No Aerodactyl, god bless. Oh, that's a big sigh of relief. Mega King, Crocodile, Infernape, Blastoise. Hold on. Infernape, Blastoise, Zapdos, Latios. Okay, yeah, this all makes sense. But no Arrow is very surprising and very good. I was gonna lead Kyurem just because of that, because I didn't want to give it free opportunities. Who on this team has rocks? It's the Infernape and the Crocodile. I want to keep rocks off. Oh, there's no Cofagrigus either, so I can spin easy too. Cause what? I mean, there's not even like a good Excadrill switching. It's like, what? Intim, Crocodile, and Blastoise? Come on now. Can I just lead the Sacred Fire guy? I guess I don't like Crocodile either, so I guess I probably should still lead Kyurem. I mean, if I get it right and they don't lead a Scarfer, I'm getting a kill. I'm kind of down for that. Because now that that's gone, it's like, what, for Infernape and for Lottie? And I guess I don't want... Lottie's kind of a threat too. I'm down. I'm down to lead this. Switch it up a bit. I've led Dio every week, and this week I want to play a little bit more aggressively into this kind of team. Just because I feel like it's what I need to do. So let's see how it turns out. Lead off with the Kyurem Black into Host. That's the Mega King, right? Low key, can I stay in on this? Mega Kangaskhan. What's its strongest move versus me? Low kick. Oh, low kick probably kills me, doesn't it? Yeah, that drops me. We're not sticking around for that. What's the switching? I could go Huxtus and try to just burn it immediately. What else do I need Micah's Men for? I guess it's the best Infernape switching. And I guess I don't really need to worry about Arrow. So do I go Entei or do I go DoD? Because this can't threaten DoD that much, can it? Only with Crunch, which you're not going to click here. And I can get a Toxic off on this, which I guess is good. I actually should have... What would he double out into? Is he even going to double here, or just get his Mega off and like fake out or something? I guess Toxic is better if this is like a Wish set. Better than burning it. Ooh. That's unfortunate. That's a great play. Crap. Yeah, I really should have gone Entei there. Yeah, because I wouldn't have mind getting Toxic on that. I think I'd take advantage of the fact that I'm in now, though. Who comes in on me? Blastoise maybe, Crocodile maybe, even Zapdos maybe, or Latios. I can Toxic in return, right? There's no Toxic switching. Or do I Spike first? Because I guess they do have some defog options, so I'll Toxic first. Let's just not miss. Yeah, Toxic on this is really nice. Because this is rather unpleasant as well. I think I always go Mandibuzz on this, yeah. Did I make... I'm starting to wonder if I made the right play. Because that's really bothersome. This is the first time this has been poisoned in a real game. Probably just gonna knock off here, or Stone Edge. I think I still have to go Die Hard either way just to figure out the set. Gonna lose the Lum, but with no Ferroseed, I don't mind it as much. No Ferroseed or Registeel, or Cofagrigus. Knockoff is fine. Alright, 423 to 362. We know it's Intimidate, did 61 damage. Yeah, so that's very, like, not banded then. It's like Scarf, it's like max attack damage, so it's like Scarf or Rocky Helmet or something. I'm just gonna take my U-turn here then. Okay. I was about to say I'm a little worried about what's it called? The thing. Stealth Rocks, but they didn't make that play. Alright. I don't even mind getting paralyzed, because that means no Toxic on this. We do confirm Rocky Helmet on the Zap. Defensive Zap is much easier to handle for Drill. Is that what I go into? Do I go Drill and just Toxic? I could just put up rocks. Or I could just go Nidoking, right? This thing can super not touch Nidoking. What do I click though? Would I have to click Earth Power? I think I get a Hazard up. But do I want T-Spikes up first or Stealth Rocks? Probably Stealth Rocks. Let's get these rocks up first. I can eat a Heat Wave. I can eat a Heat Wave super easily. Do I want to Toxic this? I'm gonna take my my Toxic here. And we do see the double miss. Unfortunate for my opponent because they still don't know what my EV spread is, and I'm getting so much out of it. Is this carrying Defog? I have no idea. If they might think Rapid Spin is enough. Do I stay in with this? Actually, I can't do anything else if I stay in. So, I think I just have to go Nidoking? Nidoking or Dio? I like Nidoking. I want to get Nidoking as many turns to do damage as possible. Or set up T-Spikes. And if they double, there's not even like a great double for this. Okay. U-turn, actually good play. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't go Dio then, because I don't want Dio to get super chipped with the Toxic on it. But my rocks are up, and I got Toxic on Crook and Zap, and I got some chip on them, so that's super nice. Zapdos now being poisoned with rocks up is very bad for it. Leftovers, Bumbled Stoys. This is defensive Rapid Spin for sure. Can I two-shot with this with an Earth Power? I would assume it's Fizz Death, but I don't know for sure. No, I don't want Mega Blastoise, I want regular Blastoise. If it's Fizz Death, it's getting blown away by by 2 Earth Powers. If it is specially defensive, it is not. Is that a risk I take? He's just gonna Rapid Spin anyway, right? Like, but do I risk that type of damage on me when Scald is very free? My only switch in this mic is Min, and that thing is Toxic, and I guess Mandibuzz. I guess I should get my chip now while I can, actually. Because shipping this down opens up a lot of options for Excadrill and Kyurem. Okay, that's especially defensive. I messed up. No burn. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I messed up. That was my one take a hit of the game, Nidoking. I guess I just go this and try to set up spikes in Toxic. Yeah, that's like especially defensive. Protect. You gotta have Rapid Spin, right? I don't know if that play is gonna bite me back or not. I mean, now I can't switch into Zapdos with it. But now I kinda don't need to because Drill did so much to it. You know? Do I Toxic? Am I slower than this thing? Blastoise base 78, I'm base 90. I am faster, so I'm going to Toxic. Probably because I think he needs to get this Rapid Spin off. I think it's very important. Yeah. So now a lot of things are going on a timer this game. But I mean, hey, this is the one Ice Beam switch in is getting super chipped, so we like to see that. I want a Spike here. I think that's the easiest play. What can they double into? Because I don't think you stick around on this turn. I think you don't just let this thing slowly die. Who can you go to? Crook? Crook, maybe Kang, maybe Zap. Do I have anything that's good into all of that? Not really. I guess the Crook, Kang, Zap. I guess the Kyurem, but that's not super good into the Kang. I'm gonna Spike. It applies pressure regardless, so... See the Mega Kang come out. I'm gonna assume this has Protect, so... How much toxic damage am I taking? I know I'm taking a lot, because I've been sitting around here for a while. Is it worth it to recover on this? I'd love to get a Toxic off on this thing. I would love it so much. I'm slower than this, so I guess wishing, if this thing wishes, it'd be scarier than protecting. I'm gonna Toxic first. Okay. 207 to 89. We do get the Toxic off on this though, so that's big. So 118 damage. Oh, I was supposed to count the individual hits. Okay, well, definitely didn't do that much. It's 118 divided by 303. So that's like not max attack. That might be uninvested. How do I want to deal with this? I want to bring in the Entei, but on how? Do I go hard into it, or do I let this die? How many more opportunities am I gonna get to recover? I can recover versus Blastoise. Spikes aren't that important this game. And I already Toxic's what, like 3 Mons? But I kind of want this for Latios. Does that mean I go hard Entei though? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna let this go. Yeah. think we're gonna take the free switch. Okay. I need to hit this as hard as possible. Well, Entei doesn't even scared of a toxic or any attack from this that's uninvested, so I'm going into 1000% Sacred Firing. That Blastoise is super chipped. That Blastoise is super chipped, and there's a spike up. So let's get this Sacred Fire going. Yo, the big crit. It's a rest set, so that means it's like passive. Okay. A crit did like 2/3 of its HP. That was a big crit. Is that really uninvested Mega Kang? That's what it looks like. I could just Sacred Fire twice. But then they rest again. I have pressure, don't I? Yeah, so he'll run out of rest before I do if we keep doing this. I just don't want to run out of Sacred Fires. I'm gonna Sacred Fire again. I end up switching out anyway, so I made the right play. Who's Max? Isn't this gonna hurt? I wish I was banded. Definitely don't leave this in here. How much does Mandibuzz take? Too much. Well, it depends on the set. How do I win this game? What is my win con? I think it's Ice Beam. I think it's Ice Beam on Kyurem. How much am I doing to Mega Kang? It's a 3-hit KO. What about with a Spike Up? I need to get Rocks back up and a Spike, and then Ice Beam is very... like, Scarf Ice Beam is almost in sweeping range. We just gotta deal with this thing. Because I don't know if this is Scarfed or not. If it's not Scarfed, then... Can I bring in Kyurem, actually, if I let something die? Ice Beam will not kill. Okay, so we need to... Crap. I think I just stay in then, right? I just gotta get another hit off. That's all I can do. Stealth Rocks go up. Okay. That's unpleasant, but the chip on this is worth it. Another crit is crazy. Do I just keep Sacred Firing? This is dead if it switches out. So I think he's just gonna start attacking now, so I think I gotta either suck it up with this or Mandibuzz. If Stealth Rocks are up, is Mandibuzz even doing anything? It's not switching into Crocodile anyway. I'm gonna just go Mandibuzz. No, I really need the rocks. If Mega Kangaskhan ever comes out, which is like the only thing that can switch into what's it called, a Kyurem right now, then I can get my spin off. Because Mega Kang got to burn 2 sleep turns. Okay, this is dead. It's dead if he doesn't Rapid Spin. Which is that exactly what he's gonna do? Is he gonna let me get a Roost off? No. I'm tempted to go hard Kyurem right now. What have I seen from this? Heat Wave, U-turn. I don't think I saw anything else. I can probably assume Roost and an electric move. It could be Defog, but... In that case, do I take my Rapid Spin right now? Yeah, why don't I? Why would I not go Drill right now? Because he's still gonna think Heat Wave's gonna hurt, but I'm especially defensive. Yeah, I'm eating this. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Yummy, yummy. Oh, crap. Do we Stealth Rock first? I don't remember what HP the Blastoise was at. Dang it. It's all my fault. It's specially defensive. Especially defensive Blastoise takes 38 to 45 from Earthquake. I guess if I kill the Blastoise first, then I can put up the rocks later. I'm a Rapid Spin first. It's faster than me. Oh no. Then actually, it's a good thing I click Rapid Spin then, because getting these rocks off is more important than setting them up. Do get stat. I thought ground types couldn't get static in this gen. Now I think I super sack this off, right? Yeah. I get no opportunities versus anything. Just gonna try to... Wait, I lived that. I should have Earthquaked. Oh no! I should have Earthquaked the Blastoise, because he's just gonna spin. Yup. Earthquake here would have been real nice. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Okay. Let's think. Because this is still passive. I don't have to necessarily let Drill die yet. Let's think. How can I take advantage of this? Can I use this as an opportunity to bring in Nidoking? Actually, I Stealth Rock here, because I think I can take a Rapid Spin. Yeah, I can take a Rapid Spin. And if that's what he goes for, he either kills me and the spike stays up, or he Rapid Spins, I live, and the rocks go up. And he's poisoned, so he's gonna take Poison Chip. Oh, that was a crit. We can live like 2 more. I think I just keep clicking Stealth Rock. Okay, this is specially defensive Blastoise as well. Let me make sure I can see the range of dives that cure him. Ice Beam. Wow, it does absolutely nothing. I just keep Stealth Rocking. I'm keeping these rocks up. Nice. Excadrill goes down to Blastoise. What are you at now? Not in Ice Beam range. So I probably go... what's his name? Actually, is Nidoking Ice Beam stronger? No, it's not strong enough. I don't want to let Zapdos in now that this thing died. I need to send out something that can... I need to kill this thing, because I can't let it spin away. So I have to either click Earth Power, or click one of these other moves, aka Earth Power or Fusion Bolt. I don't want to lock in the Fusion Bolt. I guess I'd rather let the Crook in than the Zap. No, I'd rather let the Zap in than the Crook. So I'm gonna go to this. Can Kyurem Earth Power kill this? Because Kyurem Earth Power is less expected. 17 to 20%, not guaranteed. I'll just go Nidoking. We gotta prevent this spin. So, do I have a Shadow Ball? Can I kill it with a Shadow Ball? I'm looking for the mid-ground play, and I don't think it exists. Shadow Ball might kill, but I can't take any chance that this thing gets a spin off. Alright, they played it smart. Ooh, wait. Okay. I don't want this to set up Calm Minds. So do I Ice Beam? Or do I... I really wish I had Toxic on Mandibles. I can Willow it, but I think I want to Ice Beam it first. Okay. That's at -2 now. Can I Latias? How do I take advantage of that? I'm assuming this is like offensive Latias. I could go Cure him and get a kill, right? Actually, can I just start Ice Beaming right now? Yeah, I literally can. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Choice specs -2. Oh, it can still kill, so I can't. I guess I Draco. And then I try to bring this in and Ice Beam later. I thought I missed for a second. Yeah, this should be a guaranteed KO. Nice. I can take advantage of this Sleepyhead by switching out and being able to reset my move. Entei, because Entei doesn't care about Toxic. And we start Sacred Firing again. Question, how much does Blastoise take from 2 Sacred Fires? Ooh, that might... With the hazards, I think Blastoise can't take 2. Because that thing was super low. That thing was like below half. I don't mind getting Toxic, I have Rest. It's so annoying, but I can play around it. I don't know why my audio is cutting in and out, that's annoying. Sacred Fire first. Only thing that stinks about Sacred Fire is the PP is so low. That did 1 billion. If we get another crit, that'd be epic. Okay, what if I just like alt-tab out and tab in? I'm clicking my own Rest. I'm faster than this. I have no way of doing more damage to this. I just have to keep staying in and Does Sleep Talk burn the PP of the move? It just burns Sleep Talk PP, right? So there's still a lot of Toxics left. It sucks that I just can't do damage to this. Low key, I could just PP solo with this until I bring in Kyurem, right? Am I gonna have to play the timer again? I just need to get it into Kyurem range. Which is what? What is Kyurem range? This Mega Kangaskhan is taking about a third. Yeah, it's about like uninvested. I don't understand why it's doing so little damage though. I could potentially knock it out with a Draco, but not an Ice Beam. I need 2 for an Ice Beam. So I can go Sacred Fire here, and then maybe swap to Kyurem on the rest. Now, do I go hard Kyurem here, or do I play this out? Actually, Sacred Fire could just kill this. Why am I questioning it? Yeah. So that just died to hazards. Okay. Who's Quinn? We sack the Mandibuzz here. Are we in Ice Beam win range yet? Loudy is gone, Ape is gone, Kang is in range, Blastoise I think is in range. We might be able to win with Ice Beam now. I really hope we are. Nice that this thing doesn't get a switch move. If it did again, then this would be a much harder spot. Let's go in 1. Just curious. Crocodile. If it's like, I don't know, a Salt Fist. Could still die because it depends on the spread. I'm gonna let my nuts hang. I'm clicking Ice Beam. It's time to win. Every single one of their mons is statused. Crazy. So it all comes down to whether or not Kyurem can finish or not. This should drop. Nice. This audio is gonna be really annoying. I hope it's not like this in the video. Yeah, the hazards finished the job. Look at that. The hazards came through. It's Deoxys and Excadrill from beyond the grave. Oh. Oh. Wait. But that doesn't matter anyway, right? Is that gonna matter? Is that gonna matter? I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't. I guess it depends on if this lives, but I don't think it will. I think it's just way too low at this point. Nice. Another crit. It's what, like the 3rd crit this battle is crazy. And Kurum comes back from the grave to hit him with the epic reverse sweep. And I think that's gonna put a bow on it, ladies and gentlemen. Scarf Kurum Black. Sitting in the back all season, getting little chips in here and there, finally comes out swinging big this week with the 5-0 performance. And that's what you love to see. So, again, great job to my opponent, Will. That was, look at that, closest battle this season by far. Real nail-biter, down to the wire. The toxic, the hazards, we had everything. That was everything. That was Oris, and that's what this is. Incredible match. Very, very good match. Again, well played to my opponent, and I will see you guys next week. So, see ya.